Now to discuss more on the 2026 Workers' Day celebration is our trade union leader, Garba Umar G1. It's good to have you join us in the studio today,
Thank
sir.
you, my sister. You're welcome.
And of course, happy Workers' Day.
Thank you so much.
Now, recently, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu approved some allowances, talking about the Exit Benefit Scheme, the Employee Compensation Scheme, and the 100% duty tour allowance for training, as well as review an increase in peculiar allowance and the 10 billion naira housing loan scheme for public service of all this.
Thank you so much. I think this is a very bold step, and this is a kind of encouragement that we needed, not only in this country, in the whole of Africa. The problem of labor in Nigeria has been persisting years back, but with the kind of intervention of our leaders in these two administrations, if you look at it, it has come down drastically. So the president have done a job well done on this particular efforts, and I'm sure the trade union community are very much happy about this achievement that they have gotten. So I think whenever you have issues, if you have time to look into that issues and find a solution, definitely everything will come to an end. If you look at it, the issue of trade union and the government has already is more or less going to the drain. We don't have more problem. So definitely it is a very good achievement. We thank Mr. President for that.
Okay, tell us, how can governments and the private sector employers better address the challenges of fair wages, job security, and workers' welfare?
The problem is that is something that has to do with the economy. There is no way you can bring the two to operate on the same frequency. The way private sector will manage their welfare of their security staff and individuals is quite different from the government, if you look at it. So when I said the issue is not very easy to balance it, because the two are operating on quite different frequencies. This issue of private sectors and the government, I think it's something that we need more time. It is not the right time to start thinking of that. We need more time because of the way things are going now. They are not operating on the same frequency. So honestly speaking, it is too early for us to start thinking of harmonizing on the same platform with the government and then the private sector.
Okay. Now tell us what practical steps can be taken to improve productivity while also ensuring the well-being and rights of workers are protected.
I think you said something initially. The effort of Mr. President is one of the things to look into. When you are trying to encourage people, at least you do something that will give them confidence, not only in the public sector, even in the private sector. The number one key thing is the issue of reward and encouragement. That is the only way. We have a lot of problems, but in a forum like this, it is not something to open up. This is more or less a platform whereby you take it on a shallow depth, because for so many things. So what I think the steps taken by Mr. President, I think, is something that need to be emulated by even the private sectors to see how they can give more encouragement to staff and then the welfare in general.
Okay, we all know that technology is reshaping the workplace. How can workers adapt to remain relevant?
You see, in African countries, up to now, there are some things that we cannot just push them to technologies alone. Definitely we need manpower. Up to now, the technology is taken over everywhere, but here we don't have almost, we are lacking more than 40% of what we need to operate the technology to take over the manpower. So it is, I don't think we have much, or we have gone that advanced that we can be thinking now of technology taking over the manpower activities. No, up to now I think we are not that advanced. Definitely sure a lot of our manpower as at this time I don't think can be substituted by the technology easily. But there are so many places that you can see that can be possible. Number one, the issues, we don't have a stable internet that we can rely on that, number one. Number two, even the issue of power. So the issue of technology is not a threat to manpower at this particular age.
All right, on the occasion of the 2026 Workers' Day celebration, what is your message to the Nigerian?
My message is that we need to put more hands on deck and join hands together, irrespective of our region, tribe, political party, or any other thing to push this country forward. This is the country we have. We don't have any other country. This is our model. This is the only country we have. So all we need is to see that from all angles, irrespective of our party affiliation, religious, and any other thing, Nigeria is number one. Let's see how we can push it forward.
Thank you very much indeed. Garba Umar, G1, Trade Union Leader. It's been a pleasure having you on
Thank you, my
our set today.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And that'll be all.